Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Benny, and I'm going to go over the previous war we've had against CZ Deserters. We won by 5 stars, and again, this is a war recap, so I'm going to do a high and a low attack replay, look into the attack, and then do the replay. So I'm going to look at number 7, Team Mitch's attack on Vec. They're number 7, he was number 5. So Team Mitch saw that there are absolutely no places where there could be a double big bomb inside the base, so he went ahead and hogged it. He starts with a pretty easy queen kill down here on the bottom. Right there, there's a big bomb. He puts down 2 golems right in this area, and he puts his queen, king, some wizards. Ends up killing the clan castle that comes out here. That's not a very good color. That comes out here. He gets the kill on them, and then he goes through the rest of the base with some hogs. He does have a hog line that he puts down up on this edge. Right here, he puts a hog line down, and the hogs just wipe through the base this way, which ends up working out really well because he runs into a few big bombs in spots, but his heal spells were placed really nicely, and I thought this is pretty well executed. So I'm going to get right into the replay and let you guys. He also got lucky on a few things, and his queen and king didn't completely pull their entire weight, I'd say. But they did do a good job. So his first placement right there took out a big bomb. That would have just killed some wall breakers if he had wall breakers in there, but got pretty lucky with that. The CC wasn't too much of a bother. He placed down a poison spell, and his wizards and queen ended up just wrecking everything there. So he gets through, kind of unlucky with the wall breakers though. The wizard tower looks like it might have gotten them, or the mortar there. He gets the queen killed and a few other things, and then he sends his hog to the top. See a few big bombs get triggered, but really nothing much. His heal spells are really well placed. When you do a wall of hogs, you want to make sure you use your heal spells kind of early on and rush the base. You know, a lot of force early on, keep them up and alive. The thing you don't want is to end up with a lot of a heal spell left and all your hogs dead. Also in the center there, you might have seen that some skeleton traps triggered, but the barbarians from the Barbarian King's rage ended up killing those skeletons, which would have just chased around the hogs and killed them. And then here at the very end, you know how sometimes the hogs won't always go for the king right after. There was enough hogs there to kill that king, and it walked away a little bit on him. So he ended up saving more hogs, which is better in the long run because the hogs are like the best thing for a cleanup crew. And the hogs did a great job, along with this group up top there, wizards. Even if he didn't have these hogs in the center, that queen from the bottom, the wizards from the top, he had plenty of time. He would have just completely steamrolled this base, even without those 4 or 5 hogs left at the very end. So I'll just speed that up. And you can see the troop composition. And there we go. So the lower attack that I'm going to feature is number 27, or their number 27 being attacked by our 27 Zashiki. I'm going to replay this. And I chose this one because it is a hog attack. He did get pretty lucky as well, but he could have known this. He could have known there was a big bomb here. So the dragon and the balloon come out. He ends up killing this cannon fast enough, and his hogs, just before they get killed by dragon, trigger that big bomb, which does make a difference for Town Hall 8s, because you only have 3 heal spells, you only have level 4 hogs, and you have less troop space. So when you're one Town Hall 8 is hogging another Town Hall 8, it is very important that you trigger as many big bombs as possible that are triggerable. And then over here on the edge, got the CC being lured out to the edge, and then some wizards in the CC, defensive CC, killing it. And then he puts of hogs. This is where it gets a little edgy. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and the hogs group up like this. He could have avoided it by placing some hogs out to the edges a little bit closer, maybe out here on these two archer towers instead, but it ends up working out for him. And even though they do group up, you don't want them to group up too bad, but even though they do group up, they split off into 3 smaller groups, which 2 of them survive. 1 of them gets hit by a big bomb real bad, and then right there, that's a nice heal on the really satisfying attack to watch. Great job, Zashiki. Yeah, there's no double big bomb spots. Again, if you see the double big bomb spots as a Town Hall 8, you can easily hog it. Usually hogging a Town Hall 8 can really do the base in. You don't have to use dragons in every single attack for Town Hall 7 and 8. And there you go, I'll speed up attack. It's just clean up at this point, getting trash buildings into Town Hall. A couple wizards on the outside. He did save a few wizards for the outside, and that's a great strategy there. So there's the troop composition. And before I end this, I'm going to go into one kind of honorable mention, a little bit of a special attack. Drakon used Go Wipe, kind of heavy on the P.E.K.K.A.s, against this kind of weird base. And typically you'd think, I'm going to pause it real quick, typically you'd think, I don't know how to attack this, and that's what I would think. I would see it, I'd be like, whoa, that's a troll base or something. There's no way, I don't know how to attack this. But he planned it out really well. He used some decent troops, and really the deployment was pretty good. He instead of putting everything down on one side, he put down some stuff right here and then maybe on this side, and I think he put some stuff in here. And then he waited a little while and put some witches from the clan castle in, which ended up getting all the way to the town hall. And those witches really help. Even if you're a town hall 8 attacking another town hall 8, try to get a witch or two in your clan castle if you're attacking an open base like this, because witches really do a lot and they do help. He tried to lure out the clan castle, but it just wasn't enough. Maybe if he used balloons and came in from the bottom down here and sat on top of the archer tower instead of being right next to it, you would have gotten inside that range, if you know what I'm talking about. He placed down a golem, kind of split up some stuff, a couple wizards, doing some damage. Giants and such, triggering bombs if possible on a base like this. It's very open, lots of little spots, places where there's bombs and traps that could be there. He does get unfortunate in a spot right here with this P.E.K.K.A. It ends up not being so hot. look at this. These balloons come out and these wizards end up just wrecking this P.E.K.K.A. And the P.E.K.K.A. could have been used. The balloons just drop bombs and they fall on top of the P.E.K.K.A. and it just doesn't turn out too well for the P.E.K.K.A. But he does end up getting through the base. Just like a future reference, never make a base like this and actually have this as your base. These don't work ever. The walls are there for a reason. The walls should be used for a reason. Yeah. And rage spells on these kinds of bases, they just work wonders because you get the entire effect of them. I remember one time I had an archer wall that would just follow that rage spell and it looked so beautiful. I wish I recorded it so I could show it off. But these two witches, they really do a lot. These skeletons really help in this attack. And see again those P.E.K.K.A.s just going to town. There's no walls to slow down the P.E.K.K.A.s, and when that happens, it tends to really make a mess of a base. So great seeing this kind of a strategy, seeing like, oh, I can use this little spot there, Drakon, I think that's how you say your name, and you really got the upper hand on this base. Speed it up just a little bit, save some time on the video. A couple big bombs near the town hall, but it's not that big of a deal. You got so many troops there left at the end. And there's the troop couple. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.